Look, to be quite honest, I've got no idea how this is going to go tonight. I'm a bit worried about it. The trouble is, I'm 77 years of age and I banged my head on the stairs about half an hour ago, fell down halfway down, and really hit my head. I hope it don't affect the act. Well, I fell on the stairs earlier on. I hope it don't affect the act. I'm going to keep watching that person in the third row get sick. Right, give me a shout, those who were here 4 years ago. Don't know where it's gone, do you? Now we're post-COVID and a few of us had changes in our lives, hopefully. I mean, obviously the comedy circuit suffered from all that. I had to get another job and somewhere making the money, and I discovered a very lucrative little line. I actually started teaching guitar to beginners. I couldn't play the fucking thing. But they wouldn't know that, would they? Because they're beginners. So I told my other mate, and he started teaching them how to sing. And another guy started teaching them how to dance. And between the three of us, we ended up with a four-piece band called the Shit Spice Boys. Right up there. Other things change you, and that as well. 4 years later, like the other day, I saw my eldest son, Mark, who I'll talk to you about that later, about Glastonbury and all that kind of shit. Anyway, I just went up to knock on the door to say to him basically, son, we can play football tomorrow. Yeah, 7 years of age, I still play football, yeah. Oh, sorry, did not mention it's called walking football. The pickup sport's going really well. Anyway, he didn't hear me obviously, so I opened the door to look in, and he was watching porn. And I started thinking, oh, memories. And then they started getting down to it, and I was getting really excited looking at it, thinking, oh, fuck me. That bed's not comfortable. I don't think there's a balance on there because there's no table as such. Another weird thing in life is that as you get older, you find yourself asking weird questions you never ever did before. Like, why? Why do cemeteries have walls? Think about it, the people inside can't get out, and us on the outside don't want to go in. Another thing, why do people ask you inane questions which is quite obvious what you want? Like, for example, I ate Domino Pizza the other day, and this guy answered the phone and he said, Carl here, Domino Pizza, what do you want? I said, whatever fucking gives. Now, how many of you here, when you sit as a couple watching the TV late night, there's an unexpected knock on the door, and how many of you turn to each other and go, who's that then? None of you know, which is unexpected, and nobody's got to the bloody door yet. I'd like to clear up one question that people often ask each other, and that is, just put your hands up, because I see everybody here who think dogs are more intelligent than cats. Those who think cats are more intelligent than dogs, put your hands up, please. Now the dog lovers, stand up. Right. Now I can prove with one statement that you are wrong, and stay standing, please. Cats are far more intelligent than dogs, because think about it. How many of you have seen a cat with a homeless person? 6. I mean, how is a homeless person going to get a cat to come join? Homeless person's going, and the cat's thinking, bollocks. Where's my saucer of milk? Loser. Where's my cat flap? Where's my brick wall to sit on? No, I'm not coming with you. It's like, I never understand why people, homeless people, they're not undergoing anything, it's just common sense as far as I can see. Why do homeless people sit right underneath a cash machine outside a bank with a sign going, any spare change? The guy said that to me the other day, he said, got any spare change, Gov? I said, no mate, sorry, they're all 20s. I find standards are dropping everywhere as you get older. I don't want to turn into one of these moany old geezers, but I've got to be honest, standards are dropping everywhere. I mean, like, the NHS, I'm a great supporter of it, but facts are facts, it's gone downhill. My 4th prostate examination, only last week, my 4th prostate examination by a 4th different doctor, right? And one of those buggers has found my G-spot. Personally, I think it's a rumour. Is it, love? And another thing, they're trying to save money everywhere they go, so they're trying to, they've gone so far to try to save money. I'm totally deaf in the sense that I've got 30% left in this ear, bugger all in here, but I like to keep the balance there at my age, because you'll fall over very easily once you get past 70, and it keeps the balance up both hearing aids, and this one's fucking gone anyway. But this is a retro thing they've got to save money. I went to St George's the other day for a hearing test. Now back before COVID, you used to go in and you'd get a number just like you go to Sainsbury's or anything, or the telly or anything like that. But now, they've gone back to what they were 10 years ago. You walk in, and bear in mind we're all deaf. Or nearly deaf. You walk in and now, there's nothing there. What you do is you get a guy comes out to call your name out. Oh, it's worse than that, trust me. Because of the COVID situation in the hospital, he comes out to call your name out wearing a bloody mask. So he comes out and he goes, we can't hear him. And those of us who can lip read can't lip read. So we're all sat there like the British people do, who like to queue up and all that, and don't want to trust jump in. We sit there, we all in our heads automatically. I don't know how it happens. We all count to 10. We think we'll give him 10, and if nobody gets up, it must be me. And then we all do jump up, we rush the bugger, and it's not us. And the bugger whose name it was hasn't even turned up. Nothing has get me down. By the way, so talk about the prostate business. I was empathising with you when Verge caught you up all the way from the back to come up and move here because we're about another 5 minutes. If you don't go to the toilet, and you're going to have a gap, go all the way past it, go all the way around there. You're thinking, bugger you first, the toilets were just there, I'm sorry. One thing that's really getting me down, the stands are dropping everywhere, is I live in Clapham Common. Yes, I know. In the middle. Not too south, certainly not anywhere near the north. Clapham Common, and I've got to be honest. Stands are dropping everywhere, but the fucking mugging around my area has gone downhill. It's not like it used to be. I came out of a Sainsbury's the other day, walked down the road, off where I live kind of thing, and I was carrying 2 shopping bags. Well, they're actually Waitroses, but I was shopping at Sainsbury's, but one likes to keep up appearances. And suddenly this guy loomed out of nowhere. And he went, excuse me old man, I'm going to have to mug you because I'm broke. And I just looked at him and I said, no you're not. He said, I want all your money, I'm going to have it. I said, no, you're not. He said, why is that? I said, because I'm broke. I've got 2 shopping bags. I've been shopping. Do you not realise the prices of everything gone up? And he said, well, what do you do for a living? I said, well, I sell things. And I sold bugger all this week, and that's why I'm broke. And he said, I couldn't believe this. He said, well, what's in the bag? And I thought, oh, I'll go along with this for a laugh. And I explained everything to him very, very succinctly and all that. And he then had the cheek to say to me, have you not got any drink? And I went, what do you mean drink? Water? He said, no. Vodka, whiskey, brandy. I said, no. He said, why not? I said, I didn't know we were going to meet up. And then he said the most stupid thing to me ever. He said to me, I've got a gun. I said, really? I said, how long have you had the gun? He said, I bought it last week. I said, no you didn't, mate. He said, how'd you know that then, eh? I said, because I sell the guns round here. And I said, in fact, I've got one here if you want to buy it. He went, oh, fuck, you fucked off. Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen in life. I mean, I don't want to be ageist or anything like that, but I just thought of this up about 2 minutes ago, and so I don't know if it'll work. So you could be at the birth and death of a joke. But comedy is quite ageist at the moment, and you've got all this work cancellation thing going on and all that. So for somebody like me, 77, there's a lot of people, if you're off the circuit for a while, which has been with COVID, most of us were, they think, well, who are you? Although you're old, so never going to have you back. And yet, in the pop world, the music world, you'd end up with a 76-year-old spastic geezer whose fucking hips can't work as he finishes playing the piano and stumbles off, right? Heading in customary. And then you get him singing, don't go breaking my heart, don't go breaking my heart, to a 20-year-old boy standing at the edge of the stage. And I'm thinking, fucking Philip Schofield will get away with that. Oh yeah, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. His verse says, we don't do the same old stuff we did 4 years ago. Every time you remember everything. And even this fucker said that to me. He said, not all the same old shit, is it? And then he sits at the front. If I don't make you laugh tonight, that means my career's fucked, isn't it? It's right on my ears. I want to try something. I don't normally do this. Oh yeah. Right, this is a poem about chauvinism. Here we go. Oh, fuck yeah, I do that one. Right, here we go. A poem dedicated to chauvinism. Put another log on a fire, woman. Cook me up some bacon and some beans. Go out to the car, woman, and change the tyre and come on in and sew my old blue jeans. Fill up my pipe and fetch my slippers. Bring me another cup of tea. Thank you. Put another log on the fire, woman, and tell me why the fuck are you leaving me? By the way, 4 years later, be interested to see if anybody gets this one. I was going to start with it and I thought, no, I'll try something more simpler. But it depends on if you know your English language and that. But I like doing it. Sometimes it storms, sometimes it does, and it's hard, but I don't really give a fuck, I'm not getting paid. Sometimes, especially me, living ever in hope, you do something guy walking across Clapham Common, and he had a long, long pole on his shoulder, really long. And I'm curious, so I just said to him, sorry, I've never looked at you a bit, I've been over there, and I forgot about you. You're probably from Clapham North, aren't you? And he had this long, long pole, and being curious, I just said to him, excuse me, mate, are you a pole vaulter? He gave me a look and went, no! German! But how do you know my name? I always like to see if something can follow up. Really shocking, let's go back to the good old days. Something about comedy being ageist and all that. But I always like to finish with a good old fashioned joke of the old days. And being a comedian, it's a true story, but it's a joke as such, but it's a true story in the sense I've just updated it and all that kind of thing. But, basically, a friend of mine, Alfie, he's always had a problem with premature ejaculation and all that kind of thing. And I bumped into him about 2 weeks ago, and I said to him, everything all right in the department, Alfie? He went, no, Robin, it's still the same old problem. He said, I've got a problem coming up. He said, because it's the mistress's opportunity to have a birthday party, and I want to surprise her at that. But I want to make sure if it ends up the usual situation, that I can actually get through it, kind of thing. So I said, look, if it's her birthday, you can try this. It's been known to work before. I said, just if you think you're going to ejaculate a bit too soon, you know, do something to the instructor. He said, well, what? I said, well, how about this? It's her birthday, okay? Yeah? Get a party popper. I didn't want to agree with it. I never going to this joke. I've done it before. And so take a party popper with you, and if you're having that problem, all you've got to do is let the party popper off, and then sing or shout out, happy birthday, darling, and then you might get emotional about it, or she might get distracted, and then you're so happy about it, it doesn't really matter. Saw him anyway, day after the birthday, face long as a wet week, and I said to him, didn't work, did it? He said, no, he didn't. I said, what happened? He said, well, I thought I'd pop around half an hour early, like, to surprise me with a big bunch of flowers. He said, I got there, and I knocked on the door, she opened the door, she looked a bit startled to see me. I said, well, I gave her the flowers, and then I said, well, let's, have a go. She said, oh no, let's do a 69, let's try something different. He said, so we started. He said, and just 2 minutes in, he said, yeah, and again. So I did what you said. I said, what's that? I took out the party popper, I shouted out, happy birthday. I let it off, she went bang. I said, yeah, what happened then? She said, well, she pissed all over my face. Bent 2 inches off my cock. And the guy came out of the wardrobe with his hands up. Thanks for listening, good night.
Big up to Robin Banks, man. Just make some more of this, Robin Banks. I've been told by a manager just to clear up that I wasn't actually Robin Banks before, back in my old life or anything like that. I was into real crime. I was into politics.